One of my favorite genres of movies are films that progressively get more and more chaotic as the film goes on, but in the best way possible. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another great addition to that category. So I Don't Understand You is a brand new indie comedy film. The film is directed by David Joseph Craig and Brian Crenow, and it stars Nick Kroll and Andrew Rannells. Dom and Cole set out on the perfect Italian getaway, but after getting lost on the way to dinner, they end up stranded in a storm, offend the locals, and accidentally kill a beloved restaurant owner. With no cell phone service or language skills, the body count continues to rise as their romantic escape completely goes off the rails. Now I'll be honest, I knew absolutely nothing about this movie until about a month ago. I saw the trailer at an early access screening of Fight or Flight, and the trailer caught my attention, so I had to go check it out. And after watching I Don't Understand You, I must admit, I enjoyed myself. This movie was actually a bit funnier than I thought. I know comedy is subjective and it may click with some more than others, but in here the comedy worked for me along with my entire audience. I can't think of a single scene where I thought the humor was kind of corny or cliche. It all felt pretty natural. If I was in this situation, I too would be cracking jokes because I want to feel less stressed out. So yeah, pretty well executed comedy. I must say, the chemistry between Nick Kroll and Andrew Rannells was electrifying. The chemistry felt organic, it felt realistic, and honestly, if I saw those two in real life without knowing who they were, I would have thought they were an actual couple. The way these two bounce back off one another, the way they're able to finish each other's sentences, and overall, these two had a genuine and heartfelt dynamic. And speaking of heartfelt, this movie has some surprisingly heartfelt moments. There are moments where this film takes a break from the comedy and allows the emotional moments to play out, and it was done way better than I would have thought. So both Dom and Cole want to have a child, and we see how eager and excited they are to become dads, and we see moments of literal joy as they're having a heart-to-heart about their future as parents. And I think anyone that is a parent or wants to be a parent can truly connect with that. But the beauty of this entire movie is how chaotic it gets. In this film, things get crazier and crazier. It's one thing after another. So in the trailer, we know that both Dom and Cole accidentally kills a restaurant owner. That alone is already a horrible situation. But as the film progresses, the chaos gets more and more diabolical. You're gonna cringe, you're gonna be in shock, you're gonna laugh uncontrollably and nervously. All of these emotions are here and I love it. I don't really have too many issues with this movie. The only thing that I can say is that I can see why some people may not be too fond of the ending, because the ending is very straightforward and one could argue it's kind of like, I don't want to say anticlimactic, but rather underwhelming, because the film presents very high stakes and the ending is kind of like, oh, that's it? I kind of would have wanted more, but yeah, sure, I guess that's realistic. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I can see some people not rocking with the ending, but for me personally, I was fine with it. I mean, it does raise some questions on the authenticity, but I mean, it's a comedy. I don't think people are really going to care that much. Or maybe they will. Maybe I'm just ignorant, but what do I know? But in the end, guys, I Don't Understand You surprised the hell out of me. Great humor, surprisingly heartfelt moments, great chemistry between the two characters, and overall, it's just a fun time. I can see this film being one of the most underrated films of the year in my opinion. I feel like not too many people are familiar with this movie, but you know what? Hey, that's what I'm here for, to put y'all on. So plugging I Don't Understand You. Into the rank system, I am placing this one into the pinnacle zone. But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much my review for I Don't Understand You. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys thought about the film. Did you love it? Did you hate it? How would you get away with murder? Whatever you thought, let me know down in the comment section below. And as always, guys, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you all in the next one.